We're gonna talk about what the Giannis trade next.
Yeah.
The most underwhelming blockbuster trade ever.
It actually didn't shift anything in the league.
It's up there. Yeah.
Like,
No one.
now the Heat are a little bit better than they were before.
Defensively.
A little bit.
Defensively, that's a good point.
That's it.
Well, their starting lineup is now Bam, Giannis,
Norm,
Wiggins,
Davion Mitchell.
Yeah.
Which everybody's actually a really good defender on that lineup, except for Norm. So
congrats. Traded 5 players for a potential 5th seed.
yeah, that's what it's looking like.
Yeah.
Traded 5 players for 2, right? Giannis
No, they
and
traded
Bobby Portis.
5 players and 5 picks.
Shit.
There was like 3 picks,
lot,
a pick swap, and then like another. Yeah, it was a big haul.
That didn't really. If he ended up going to the Celtics, like they said, I think that would have made more of an impact.
What was the package for Celtics?
That would have been scary.
It was
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, and a pick, I think.
That's
For
if you're
Giannis.
Why did they
Jaylen
pass
Brown.
up on that?
Hold on. If you're Jaylen Brown, how are you feeling?
If
Yeah,
you
you're
get traded
tight.
for Giannis.
Just the fact that it's public that
No,
your
that it
name was in the ring.
That you were.
Well, this
on the
happens all the
chopping
time
block.
where players know they're on the block and then they got to come back into the office after the deadline.
still,
and
how would
shit.
you feel?
I'd be pissed. Yeah, it would sour tensions
It's
a lot.
all
It'd be
over
hard
Bleacher
to play.
Report. It's
yeah,
all over.
that would be difficult.
Jaylen Brown was on the list to be traded for Giannis.
Especially after you
why we-
finished either 5th or 7th in MVP voting last season.
Jesus Christ.
Jason Tatum was out. You've been carrying the team single-handedly. And they're like, Giannis might come, so you might have to get out of Dodge. Actually, it's all right, man. We were just playing.
Bro, I feel like Boston hates Jaylen Brown, but they love that light skinned nigga, bro.
They hate Jaylen Brown because he's too black, yo.
Yeah,
He's
it's
too much of like a.
Yeah, it's too
he's
many questions.
Black.
Yeah.
He's like Kyrie. That's why they got Kyrie
He's
out of there.
Kyrie's
What does
son.
it mean to be too black?
Jaylen Brown is very conscious. He's a smart, like
He's a
very
woke nigga.
blackety black.
Right.
Like I'm gonna wear my own brand because I don't want to support the big corporation. Like
Think what the word
Ask
woke meant in
questions.
2017.
Right.
He's
Like-
2017 woke.
he's like that.
All right.
He's Kyrie Irving with a
Boston-
bigger head.
Boston
bigger
don't
head.
like that, yo.
Yeah, Boston said, cut
wants
that
a-
shit out. Yeah,
Boston
yeah.
wants a. If Boston could
Mucho
trade,
said bigger head. Pause. Pause, nigga. Pause.
if Boston could trade Jaylen Brown for Cooper Flag and Luka, they would.
Yeah, of course.
If
You're right.
Boston could trade.
Or either. You're talking about
Or,
either.
yeah.
Either.
Yeah.
If Boston could trade Cooper Flag.
No.
No.
If they could trade Jaylen Brown
For-
for Cooper
for
Flag
Cooper
or
Flag.
for
And you like
Luka,
White Star.
they would
I see what you
love
mean.
to.
easily.
Yeah.
That will get done.
And he's too black for Boston, yo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Jason Tatum, at least he shuts up.
He shuts up and dribbles.
Yeah,
God,
exactly.
Mucho.
He does.
He shuts up and yeah.
Goes home to his wife that nobody knows that's his wife. Or his baby mama. Who knows what she is?
Yeah, he does the right things
Yeah, he
for
just-
them. Yeah.
He
Fits the mold.
he bows down to the Boston throne. You know what I mean?
That's crazy. Bows down to the Boston throne.
Yeah, we're talking kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Well, I mean, Boston is known to be a very white,
Of course.
Racist.
borderline racist, potentially.
border?
What did we say last week about their parade?
That's it, borderline.
Because there was some Boston people in the comments talking about that their parade was lit or something.
Cap.
Did we
What?
say we said their
Cap.
parade was shit?
I said there's only
No.
there's only 3 in the past 10 years, including 2016. There's only 3 parades that exemplified what it meant to be a champion.
Okay.
2016 Cavs, 2019 Raptors, and 2026 Knicks. That's
But
it.
I think the Knicks beat us, though.
I don't know if they did. Yeah.
I think someone said-
It was 2 million.
They hit 2 million.
It was
They hit
2
2
million,
million.
and they turned away 1.5 allegedly.
Well, ours looks sicker though.
Ours,
I
they
won't
said,
lie.
they said
Ours
2
looks
or
sicker,
they
though.
said 2 or 3 million for us, right?
Man, I mean, the most common estimate that I heard from Toronto
Is 2.
2019 was 2.
But some reports would say
Would say
3.
3?
I saw 3 a bunch of times.
I won't lie. I'm very happy that I did not go to New York for that parade, yo.
Yeah. Yeah.
You guys were 2 in the moment when you were telling me let's go.
Hanging on a stop sign on Broadway and
Yo.
shit. Like, yo.
But
But yo,
also,
that
to
girl
be
that
fair,
girl that started fighting by twerking.
Yo,
legendary video. Yeah.
low key,
Legendary.
I rate
video.
her.
I rated.
I
She did
rate
the
her
right
low
thing.
key.
I'm not gonna lie, she did the right thing.
Fuck around and like, what are you doing?
She did the right thing, yo.
She got passed and just started twerking in the girl's face. I'm like, yo, New York's
The
a
most
movie.
New York shit I've ever seen in my
The
entire
girl,
life.
Crazy power
the
dynamics.
girl pulled her pants down. First pulled her shorts down. She started twerking. Then pulled her drawers down. Kept twerking. I said, yo, she don't whip her ass. Came down and just
Bum.
ass belt to ass.
Yeah. There was a few.
Wiped that woman down, dragged her on the pavement. Vroom.
Yeah. There was a few standouts from that parade. There was
Sometimes
definitely
people
that.
need their ass beat, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Sometimes violence is the answer.
There was that. there was the guy the guy who
Yeah,
juked
yeah.
the guy who
New York
juked the cops. That was a very good video.
On the parade?
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Oh,
The guy-
yes.
I didn't see that.
Oh, my
Hit
God.
the cop with one of these.
Oh,
hit him with one of those.
Wait, what happened?
Yo.
That might have been
the
my
guy that
favorite
juked-
NFL move of the
Juke
year.
the cops
Who did?
at the
Oh, I
parade.
Who juked
I don't think you got to show
Just
me
a
this
random
video. I haven't seen
guy.
it.
Hold on, let me see if I
The
can find
police
it.
were trying to get him. He hit one of them with a juke this way, hit another one with a juke that way, hit the fence, twirl spin over the fence, disappeared into the crowd.
He said, "Wow."
Yeah, he went crazy. He did
No,
one of those.
no,
That was
not one of those.
amazing. The guy who got brought back to life and tried to kiss the lady. Oh my
God.
That was insane.
What the hell was
also.
that?
I missed
That's
that one.
very.
He was literally overdosing.
Oh,
Oh, that
like-
was bad,
I didn't click
man.
it,
I didn't like
but
that.
I
I didn't
saw
like
the
that
headline.
video.
He
I
was
didn't like the
overdosing
video.
on like this like ceiling or like this roof thing. And then a lady who was like maybe like a medic or something was like helping him. She gave him like Narcan. And he came back to like life. And then he tried to like kiss her and she kept like trying to push him and she was like, stop. And I was like, why is he trying to kiss
That was
her?
such a bad like feel because you want to be like, oh, he lived, and then it's like, oh, maybe he shouldn't.
But he's not in his right mind,
You know?
though.
Yeah.
You gotta allow that.
He was like this close to death.
He's not. He probably saw the light, came back, and thought you were like an angel and tried to kiss her or something, yo. Like,
That nigga came off the Narcan and tried to make out with a thing.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All right, man.
Here's what-
Yeah, I'm glad I stayed, bro.
You're saying we shouldn't have saved him.
yeah. And then,
I'm glad I stayed in Toronto, bro.
Oh wow.
yeah. So then, after
Oh
that,
wow.
That was tough. That was tough, right?
when
That was tough.
when they thought that homeboy on the Knicks was a random fan,
Oh, that
Oh
was
my God.
hilarious.
They
I
had
would've
that
crashed.
nigga ready to get arrested immediately. They said, hey, he said, yo, I'm on the team. The coach of the company like, yo, he's good.
yeah, I would have had to pop my shit for a little bit.
That seems to
those
happen.
cops.
How do you
every,
pop your shit though? You look dumb.
You just cuss. You gotta cuss.
Oh, I guess.
Gotta cuss some more.
That happened to Masayu Jerry when we won.
Do you
I
see the one
remember
of the
that, yeah.
man? He was like on a roof. It wasn't that high off the ground also, but he was like
And he was scared
struggling
to come down.
And
Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, what was
too.
the explanation behind that?
Zero
he,
aura.
he posted a
I think he
video.
was just afraid of heights.
He posted a video and just said that he had went up there, like hype up the crowd. I didn't watch the full thing. I'm like, what are you talking about? Then he like had to come down. I don't know if he's scared of heights, something. Guys, he could have jumped down.
Yeah.
Someone said you would have thought he was on the top of the Empire State Building.
Facts. He was like half a story up.
Guys, he was. If we probably hung from this,
Same day.
that was probably the
Same
same
shit.
thing.
Yeah, literally probably there.
Like dead ass. If we hung from this pillar, it would have been the same depth as him on top of that
Was
roof.
he short?
Not really.
Not really. And then there was mad people around who were like, just jump. I'm going to
what the
catch
fuck's the
you.
problem?
He was like, oh God, I'm going to catch you. Just jump. And he's up there like, shaking, yo.
Hyperventilating.
That's negative 100 aura. I'm not going to lie.
I didn't see all these funny ass videos. Y'all got to send them. I did see Ty Lil get in a fight though.
I saw that.
He got
too.
ran
Oh, he got in
over?
a fight?
Fight.
Fight.
Did he get washed?
No, his security
No,
put
he-
the guy on their chimney.
But he looked very, very pressed after. Like I swear tears were running down his face.
yeah, he had like a frustration tear running down his eye.
Yeah. I kind of fell for him
Well,
in that situation.
he's a Lakers fan. Stay home.
Oh,
So what do you do if you're a
you-
Lakers?
but
You're
hold
the
on, time out,
streamers.
because I'm a Golden State fan. But I was still turning up for the Raptors.
No, you're not a Golden State fan. Number
Well,
one.
during the finals, I wasn't, because Toronto's my priority.
Right.
But Steph Curry's my favorite player, so just by default, I'm a Golden State fan.
Okay, but are you doing jump splits for Stephen Curry?
She
If he's
probably
not
would.
facing the if he's not facing the Raptors,
Yeah.
wait, sorry, what'd you just say?
If you scream for Chris Brown, you do a jump split for Stephen Curry.
It's funny because I think Stephen Curry, like seeing him in real life, was the only time I got like starstruck.
Right.
'Cause I love Steph Curry.
He's a GOAT. He's,
He's
a
an
GOAT.
amazing basketball.
Yeah.
I saw him and I was like,
Because you pulled up to
Didn't know
LeBron,
that.
no problem.
yeah, I talked to LeBron like it was nothing.
Right.
Like
But
it was easy.
Curry, you got stage
But
fright.
Curry, I just didn't speak. I was like, oh my God, it's Steph Curry.
Stage fright.
Stage fright's crazy.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
But
LeBron is very, what's it called? What's the word? He's
Sociable
very
or-
sociable, personable,
Right.
very
Approachable.
easy. Yeah, very easy to talk to.
Steph
That's a
Curry,
good thing, though.
Steph,
That's a good
he
thing.
do be in his own zone. I've only seen him once, but he's in his like own zone more times.
Yeah, he's with his people. He's doing his thing. It's like, yeah.
And I saw him with Aisha, so he was probably like, all right, let me be careful.
Let me behave.
Yeah. I saw like a NBA centel of Thanasis getting waived from the Bucks.
Oh, that wasn't real?
I'm pretty sure it was centel.
Oh, that cooked you, bro.
my
but
God.
that was hilarious.
Me and my brother were laughing about that today.
That is so
you guys just
funny.
both believed it.
Just, yo, your brother got traded?
Now he's gonna get signed to the Heat.
Oh my
If he
God.
gets signed to the Heat, yo, Giannis is the GOAT. He doesn't even need a championship.
That's funny. Yo.
NBA nepotism is funny.
Yeah.
Getting everybody paid because,
I'm feeling it, yo.
these NBA players.
I didn't know how many like family members were in the NBA though. There's a lot more now than there has
That's all
ever
it is
been.
fucking now. Yeah, that's why.
Who's the Finals MVP?
Who's Jalen Brunson, right?
Who's
And
his
Rick?
dad?
With Rick?
Oh, the coach.
No, but I wasn't even just talking about players. Like
His dad's the coach of what?
He's like the assistant coach of the Knicks.
But like
Rick Brunson.
His dad?
And played
Rick
on the
Brunson.
Knicks team that
30 years ago.
lost to the Spurs in '99, I believe it was.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rick Brunson.
So it's a very full
What?
circle.
you
Like
didn't know that?
a lot of the
I did not know
players
this.
on that team that lost to the Spurs, I believe, were like part of the organization in some respect. So it's kind of like that team that lost got their lick back.
It's a full circle moment.
Yeah.
Shit.
But I meant like Andrew Nembhard and his brother.
Oh, like
are
brother.
both
Yeah,
in
yeah.
the
There's a lot
league.
of siblings and family.
Obviously,
Yeah.
Franz Wagner.
Giannis and Thanasis,
The Ball brothers.
the Ball brothers.
the
yeah.
Ball brothers.
Yeah. Plumlees.
Dylan Harper and his brother
Yeah,
are in the league.
and his dad, right?
And Ron Harper Jr.
Ron Harper was in the league. Jalen Williams, his brother's in the league.
Oh,
A lot of people don't know that
Nikhil
as
and
well.
Shay.
yeah, Nikhil and Shea.
Nikhil and Shea cousins. Yeah.
Nikhil and Shay. There's a lot.
Franz
of,
Wagner, Max Wagner too.
Yeah,
There's a lot, yo.
The
a lot of
twins.
family ties.
Yeah, I'm in.
Asar and
No, the other
Amen.
twins.
Oh, which are the other two?
The light skinned ones. One was on the Heat. I'm pretty sure
The
one
Morris
was on
twins?
Dallas.
Oh,
Jonte Porter and his
No,
and
one
Michael
was on
Porter
Dallas.
Jr.?
One
yeah,
was on
that's
Heat.
another one. But
Oh my God.
on Dallas,
He's a twin.
well, Champagne, by the way, Justin and Julian Champagne. But
Oh,
you're
I
talking
forgot
about
Say
about that.
word.
Oh,
Dallas.
Steph and Steph.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
them
Seth and
too.
Steph.
Seth and Steph.
There's a
Oh, my
lot.
bad. I know what you're talking about. On Dallas, Nemhart. You're talking about Nemhart?
No.
Oh,
Nemhart's not a twin.
oh, my fault.
Hold on.
But there's a lot, bro.
A lot of
The
family
NBA,
ties.
NBA is
And-
getting more nepotism basketball association for sure.
Yeah, Suns.
Caleb Martin.
Caleb Martin
Yeah,
and Caleb
Caleb.
Martin. Wait, no. Caleb and who? Caleb and
I don't know.
two
I'm
Martins.
like, fine.
But yeah, a lot of sons, a lot of cousins, a lot of brothers.
Yeah.
It's crazy, yo.
Draymond was kind of saying on his pod how it's
Cody
like,
Martin.
There you go.
Cody Martin,
Thank you.
okay.
Yeah.
But he's in the G League now.
He almost made it.
But Draymond was saying that basketball is kind of like it's like a rich kid sport these days, you know?
Now, yeah.
The way that you would kind of look at a sport like hockey or football where it's like a lot of money to get enrolled and then the pads and equipment and everything like that. That's kind of what basketball has become if you're trying to get something to shake. Because
Yeah.
they're also saying how you need a trainer. If you're going to do
Yeah.
anything in basketball, you need a trainer, and that's something that needs to be facilitated. And that's why everyone's playing the same too, because everybody has the exact same sort of training module, right?
I can see
But
that.
It's becoming a rich kid sport, and a lot of these players don't seem to know how to manage their money, man. Feel like we're living in an era where every NBA player has like their own podcast or whatever, and we always see some guy who was the guy back in the day and signed some 50 million, 30, 80 million dollar contract or whatever, and they're talking about, you know, every single time, like, yo, you don't really know how much money 30 million really is, you know, after you sign it, then, you know, taxes, and then it's 15 million, and then sooner or later you only have 10 million left, and then like you kind of want to feel for them, but at the same time, I don't know. This is at least my opinion. How do you guys feel about that? Do you feel for it every time you see these NBA
Feel
players?
what? Feel bad
Empathy,
that they don't know how to
I don't know,
manage
that what we're
millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Man, watch out.
Because I don't. We've had this topic sort of like I think Odell Beckham was talking about that recently too. That it's just like you don't realize how much money it actually is, and then everybody sees that your contract is public, so they expect you'd be able to help them out, like at least family and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's an interesting era.
I think that's the part that sucks. The fact that like
It's
people
public.
know your
Yeah.
contract. So you can't even lie.
Yeah.
Like, you can't even
Yeah.
lie about it, yo. You're like, nah, sorry, I'm only making $1 million this year. You are making $300 million over the next 4 years, bro. Buy me a car.
Yeah.
You know, your whole family is probably saying that, yo.
I do think it was a sweet spot in maybe like the early 2010s, maybe late 2000s, where we hear a lot of these stories where they weren't making fucking Jaylen Brown money or whatever. It wasn't 300 million. It might have been 30.
Yeah.
And, 30 and 300 sounds the same to us. But the way they put it, and if you have 20 family members you're supporting and 30 hoes and 10 baby mamas, then that shit goes quick. You know what I mean? But at this point, in 2025 or 2026, I don't care how irresponsible you are. If you're a max contract player, there's no way you lose that money.
I severely disagree with you.
You guys
Holy
disagree?
shit. Oh, yeah.
It's
So you feel for them,
but if
Trey.
you're
I don't feel for any of them who lose their money. I still don't think there's enough players who are financially literate to understand how much money that is.
You disagreed with a different point.
Sorry.
I
what's up?
said, like, if you got max contract money in 2026, which is 300 million at this point.
That's $50 million a year.
So
Something
yeah,
like
we're
30
going
to
50, we're
million
going
dollars a
50,
year.
60, damn near 70 a year. If you got that much money, I don't care how irresponsible you are, you can't squander that.
Oh, I got
Oh,
you.
yes, you can.
You can,
think
but
so?
it will be
Yeah.
tough.
You
Like,
can.
what? You can't go broke after that?
How?
What?
Frivolous spending, giving money
On what?
away.
You got you got
People,
mansions and
houses, mansions, jewelry,
Bad investments.
buying other people jewelry, buying other people houses, cars,
You may live
Going
in
out.
a state like New York or California where the cost of living is unbelievable.
taxes,
Your upkeep and
evading
lifestyle.
taxes.
And then it
Now
comes
you're
back to bite
down.
you.
Yeah.
baby moms,
What? You could like
I think, you know what? That's the first one that convinced me. Baby mom.
baby moms.
Because
that's
if you get...
Not California state tax.
Yeah. That's the first one that convinced me. Because if you have 3 baby moms that take 50%, then it's a wrap. But before that, like, it's pretty hard to spend 300 mil, dog.
It's
I
hard
thought
to
you said
spend
50
300 mil.
I'll have to
And but that's what they say. It's not, you see 300 million. That's not what it is.
Let's say you cut it in half and it's 150 now.
No, it's hard to.
It's 300
spend
over 5
It's hard
years.
to spend 300 mil. It's not hard to spend like 50 mil.
I agree.
That's what I'm saying.
yeah. But
300
now-
mil is hard
This-
to blow.
these are the max-
300 mil net,
yeah, these are the max
like
contracts.
liquid.
Well, let's cut it in half.
But that's
and say
what the
150.
players are saying, that it's not that.
No.
You see 300.
No. The players that are saying I lost this money, blah blah blah.
They're not making 300.
I feel like it was 10, 15 years ago when the money was a lot,
Okay.
but it's not like what they're making now.
It's like 10, 15 a year.
Yeah. Like it's now we're talking 50, 60, 70.
And if you're
for the
Lamar
top.
Odom with a crack and brothel addiction, that money goes quickly.
I don't.
Okay.
Yeah, it could leave.
Not
but
that every player is
I
Lamar
just-
Odom.
But even if Lamar Odom was a max player in 2026,
But that's a good example though, right? Because Lamar Odom would probably command $40-30 million a year in today's climate
Yeah.
with the type of player he
Way
was,
more
right?
way more than that.
He could, yeah.
Max Christie's getting like 60.
a year.
Oh no, not a year.
I was gonna say a year?
over like whatever his contract.
I'm
is.
saying
He
that
can do it 30. Oh,
you're
Lamar
saying
Odom
per
could have
year.
been
Okay.
a per year earner of
He could've
30
been,
million,
yeah,
$40
yeah.
million dollars. Yeah.
Yeah,
You think you could crack that away?
you can.
I think
You could crack away
Yo,
30 million.
Like,
a
I
year.
think money makes you
Did
stupid
you guys
too.
see?
You know?
Did you
Like,
ever see that clip of Charlie Sheen on? I can't remember what podcast. It was recently, and
think
he
so,
said that he used to spend
30 grand a day.
30 grand a day on crack.
Shut up.
No,
So
it's
much
true.
so that his drug dealers connect in wherever he was getting it from had to hit him like, yo, we didn't agree for your guy to be selling. And he had to tell them no, like he's buying this for himself.
Yeah, we're not moving this. Like,
And they're like, oh, okay, well, in that case,
yeah.
that's funny, yo.
anything is
now, I don't know
possible,
how
man.
long
Yeah.
he did that for, but
Yeah.
I could believe it.
Yeah, having a problem like that.
30 grand a day on crack and you're still alive to tell the tale? That's a blessing, yo.
he probably has a will like Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne had the same shit. That nigga was on every fucking drug known to man, and he still lived.
That's
Yeah.
crazy, yo.
Yeah, shout out to them. They probably don't remember half of their life.
Yeah, you
I
can't.
remember Ozzy saying I think he said 40% of his life he does not remember. It's all a haze.
And at that point, when you've done that much crack for that long, you've probably done something homosexual and don't remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like there's no way you do crack every day and you didn't do one thing a little fruity. And
UK, but like you feel like crack is like the drugs is like what makes them do this?
Oh, that's the real gateway drug?
that's, oh my God.
Well, that's kind of what it sounds like he's suggesting. I'm just saying I feel like they just kind of max out on everything. You know?
Yeah.
They've had every bad shorty, you know, and then it kind of is like, well, one thing I haven't tried is, you know.
They got enough pussy, now they want bussy.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then mix some crack in there. Pipeline.
No
Yeah,
cap.
I think
I think that's what happened to Diddy too.
Yeah, exactly.
Before all the extra shit that we would never even
He
acknowledge.
just had access to everything and too much
Yeah.
money.
I think the crack probably like fries your, what's it called? Like endorphins or whatever it
Inhibitions.
is.
Yeah.
Inhibition.
Not like whatever the
Your
pleasure,
dopamine
like
center.
your dopamine.
Oh,
it probably
gotcha.
fries your dopamine so much. It's like you need to feel something. So you're just trying stuff you've never done.
Yeah.
So
That's addiction. in
let
its
me
fullest
hook up with a
form.
dude.
Some shit
Is
doesn't do
it,
the
but not near the end of his crack journey, isn't that what Charlie Sheen was talking about?
What?
Like
Was
he just turned gay.
Yeah, he said he flipped the menu, which I always think.
I don't
I always think, no, that's what he said. That's what he meant.
literally said
know.
that.
I think. Oh no, you're right. You're right. He did say that.
That's crazy.
you're right.
He literally said
Yeah,
that.
he said he flipped the menu.
He's like, he flipped the
you
menu. And
tried.
He
liked
said
what
the
saw.
way that he had to get off of crack was by everybody colluding together to water down his crack. So then when he would buy it, he'd be like, "Man, this ain't even getting me high no more." So that's how he stopped crack.
How do you get that far to addiction where like some shit just does not do for you? That's crazy for me.
Yo, he's on podcast talking with like a straight face and everything. Like he's lived to tell the tale, man. Like it's kind of
That is crazy, bro.